Welcome everyone. I was doing a love reading. Why not? I didn't have any songs coming to me today, but as I do the reading, I'll let you know when it comes out. Okay. What's this about, Spirit? Apple. The apple. Wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. So we had the apple. Okay. Break up. Walking away, separation, the end. Mistress affairs, third party. Cool down came out with it. Calm, pause, solidification. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Chew, deep thinking. Remember, solve puzzles. Cold word. So here it's like apple, the forbidden fruit, right? But this card is saying, it could be wisdom as well. Somebody wisening up, about, I think, something forbidden. And then they chose to walk away because you have next the breakup card. And then you have cool down in affairs. So I think somebody decided to break up with the third party, let things cool down, that hot affair, let it cool down, so to speak. And then chew. I think they're thinking now. They're like considering the whole scenario or the whole scheme of things, like their relationship with someone, maybe their marriage. Why did they get involved with a third party? The consequences of it. Thinking about maybe telling the wife or the spouse. And then what would happen after? Just thinking about everything. Chewing on it. The possibilities of the consequences, pretty much. All right, so let's go to the next line. Okay. Two cards coming out together, withdrawn and silence. Frozen, no words, lonely, solitary. This may be the spouse. Let's just keep going and see. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Yeah, I think this is the spouse. She knows something's wrong, or he knows something's wrong. They're quiet. They're not even saying anything, They may be pushing that person away, their spouse, the one who's cheating. So they know something's going on, but instead of talking about it, questioning, they just kind of keeping distance. But then we have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. They feel like they want escaping and then trapped. So they're escaping best way they can by not communicating, putting up a barrier, a boundary, but they feel trapped maybe in the marriage. Like, okay, I'm trapped with a cheater, pretty much. Perspective. So they're both thinking. The cheater is thinking about what to do. Should we talk? What happens after we talk? What if she decides this? I'm saying she, but you can flip it. It's just easier for me to, So what if she puts me out? What about the kids? That kind of thinking is what's going on with him. With her perspective is better off happiness, clear headspace. I want to be in peace. Am I going to be better off if I just leave? Will I be happy? Because right now I'm not happy. Okay, that's it for this one. All right. Okay. Wow. At the split, I've got to go with it. They match. We have twin flame and false flame. So maybe this couple that's married are false flames. Like they're not really twin flames, but they thought they were. Or maybe this spouse that cheated thought that the third party was their twin flame, but it was a false flame. So we'll keep these out. Let's see. Anything, and it's a 23 and a 24, or a 42 and a 32. Comparison. Wow. Spirits talking with evaluation criteria. This spouse, while cheating, was comparing the two, evaluating his wife. You know, how do you stand up against this third party kind of thing? That's really unfair. That's really unfair. And maybe now they decided, well, I thought that the third party had you hands down, but now on second thought, let me walk away from the third party and try to save my marriage, because after all, you're the one. Doesn't know who is twin flame or false flame. Ooh. And we have the word escape again. Escape. So comparing, maybe there are issues at home. You know, when I'm with her, third party, it's all games and giggles and thrills. When I'm home, it's bills, it's budget, it's an issue. We're arguing. This is an escape for me. I'll just step outside the marriage, the home, into the grass is greener on the other side. That's what I'll do. That's number 9. Okay, gossip. Maybe that's how the wife found out about it. She heard. Maybe her best friend or a friend of hers said, you know, saw Tom. He wasn't alone. That kind of thing. It always gets back. Guidance from above. Perhaps the ancestors, the angels, Most High, said, well, you need to know something. I'm going to lead you to the proof. You need to know what's going on. I just heard so you can protect yourself. I'm thinking protect your heart, but protect your health. Because if somebody's engaging with someone else, that means that you're open to whoever that third party's engaging with, and so on and so on and so forth. And it's not fair to you. Germination. Something taking root. That's what I'm thinking when I just mentioned that. Something taking root in you, you know. Yeah. Or maybe perhaps a pregnancy with the other person. Warning. A warning about some kind of germination. Something taking root. And an abandonment. Should you go or should you stay? Because, and at the bottom we have an oath. And that's what the wife is thinking about. We made an oath. But if you walk away, who really broke the oath? did see the Empress card. Talking to you, Empress. No doubt. Okay. Wow. Not only the Empress, but the Star. You got star quality, you're a star seed. Okay. Too many. These back. Six of Wands. A star in the public eye. That's what I'm taking. For the Six of Wands to show after the Star. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Doing something passionately. Moving forward passionately. That's a lot of fire. Wands and Wands. Oh, or are you with the Knight of Wands? Yeah. Next, King of Wands. I think that's who you're dealing with. Hierophant in marriage. Wow, okay. The Hermit. You may be a Virgo. If not, then you're just someone who stays to yourself. Maybe doesn't even have a lot of friends. Three cards came out. I was going to put them back. The Hermit flipped out one side, and then three other cards flipped out on the other side. Three of Swords, brokenhearted, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Your foundation. You probably knew this person for a long time. And you're brokenhearted because your foundation has been affected. That's what I'm taking this as. Wow. Something I thought it did. You're a Queen of Cups. Very nurturing, very loving, very emotionally available, I was thinking. But not right now. I think you're Queen of Swords. Mostly you're a Queen of Cups. But right now, with that silent and withdrawn, that's more like Queen of Swords. You're also a Queen of Pentacles. You're an Empress. That's right. I did see the Empress. So you're all queens. You're definitely a Queen of Swords right now, too. Four of Cups. Disappointed. Bored. You're probably like, look, how dare you have fun or go out and seek thrills? I'm here bored with you. With the Emperor. Disappointed with the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, we see where this is going, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. I'm thinking like you have a child involved because I saw something else that made me feel like or think you have a child here. Where was it? I think I put those cards back, that deck. It mentioned germination or root or pregnancy. Maybe you already have a child or maybe you're expecting one. Oh, at the bottom. Sorry, how could I forget to show that? Justice. So this is a moment of justice. Maybe the conversation, him thinking, you're thinking, what next? A just outcome. I'm sensing your freedom. I don't think this is one that can be salvaged. I feel like you're with someone who's very inconsiderate, very selfish, very me. What is good for me? Evaluating you, comparing you. That's not even a mature person. You can't, he's got to grow. And you deserve better. While he grows, you can live your life separately. That's what Spirit's saying, and I agree. Let's get some cards out just for you. Not about her, not about him. Spirit, what can we say to the Empress, please? Thank you. Oh, action. Spirit says take some action. That's a 17 and 8. Action number. Take off running. Look, these horses are running. Not run like for your life or to escape, but just like make moves quickly so you can be happy. Make a quick decision. You don't have to think on this much longer. You've been thinking long enough. You've been unhappy long enough. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Number 36, that's a 9. Things are ending. Okay. Intimacy and creativity. Okay. She inspires creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself, Queen of Cups, can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Resonant souls. So you're ready for more aligned souls. People that are more on your level. Like I was saying, this spouse is immature. They're not ready for you. So what you need is to upgrade. I said it, upgrade. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive. And you're probably starving for someone on your level that vibrates like you, that for real affection and connection. Spirit saying action. Make your moves so you can be happy. The sooner the better. And likely you're a creative person in this situation with this spouse or with your marriage or long-term relationship, because we saw the 6 of Cups as well as the Hierophant. So I'm thinking it's a long-term, at the very least, relationship. Your creativity could have been stymied, stunted, you know, stagnated. And it's time for you to get back to being you, pretty much. So with that, I hope it's confirmed what you already know, and I'll see you in the next reading.